I'm currently cleaning my shrimp. But while I clean these shrimp, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Well, it's not a story. It is the truth. You know, some people, well, a lot of people says you can't judge a book by its cover. That is so true. That is so true. This weekend was kind of rough. Really rough for the hubby and me. One thing I will say about us, we got love. We definitely have love for each other. But sometimes you don't see things right in front of you. Or you unintentionally take it for granted. I'll say that. With that being said, I literally was taking my husband for granted. I was. I'm on social media too much. Yes, I cook, I clean, and, you know, I do the housework, or I feel the wifely duties. But putting in that time, I'll say, actually showing my husband that I care, or that I love him. Not just cooking him a meal, you know, spending that time with him, you know, giving him a hug or a kiss, or, you know. My husband is a very affectionate person. I'm not, but he is. And again, I know that. I know he's an affectionate person, but I just took it for granted. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. He don't need no hug today. He don't need no kiss today. He'll be okay. Let me get on social media. But as I said, I cook, I fix his plate. I guess that's my love language, but that's not what he needed. It's a different, you don't get everything you want, but at least get what you need, you know. So this weekend, literally, truthfully, honestly, we almost called it quits. We almost called it quits. I mean, when you have a marriage, and both of us have been married before, you have to know how to fight. And we don't know how to fight because we don't fight. So if, you know, you hitting below the belt and saying mean stuff to each other, and because you don't know how to fight. And I'm like, I don't got to take this, and he's saying the same thing. I don't got to take this. And again, we both been married before. And I did say that, I think I said it yesterday, that I didn't get no sleep. That's why. Because my mind was racing about that. I'm like, oh my goodness, what I'm going to do? What he going to do? You know, what are we going to do? Because this is not us. We don't talk to each other like that. We don't, you know, a lot of people love our relationship. I mean, again, if nothing else, we got love. But again, everything is not as it appears. So it's like, okay, y'all don't have problems. Y'all good. Y'all had the best relationship. But, you know, but I do believe that when you married, or, well, especially married, but when you in a relationship and your person telling you something is bothering them, and you, like me, he'll be okay. No, he won't be okay. Because it's just a matter of time. The build up is going to come out. And the way it came out was not nice. I'm like, who you talking to? Who? We don't talk to each other like that. But all in all, I'm like, it was like all night. You about to lose your husband. Are you crazy? What is wrong with you? You're about to lose your husband. All he asking for is to be loved. Show love, I'm like, it can't be that hard. What is the problem? And he was telling me that, he just feel that it's a bad spirit in his house. He's like, because things have changed, and he think it's a bad spirit. And me, the first thing came to my mind was my ex-husband. I'm like, because he wanted me back, but it was too late. I tried everything I could and did, and he wasn't on board for trying. But once I made my mind up, now he want me back. So I thought about that, and my ex-husband is deceased. So I'm like, it could be him. He don't want me to be happy because I wasn't, with him. So I prayed, and I prayed, and I even asked him, let me go. Let me go. It's like I can tell it's something, because it's like, okay, I feel the urge to just give my husband a kiss, and then I get something on the side saying, girl, don't kiss him. I know it sounds crazy, but that's really what's happening. And I'm like, let me share this, and at the same time ask for y'all opinion on cleansing the house. I mean, I did get some because my husband do the sage, so I was asking for others, and somebody told me to do a scripture, the oil, the blessing oil, and my husband said he do got some blessing oil. But the point I want to make is, again, everything not as it appears, and no matter how big or small you think the problem is that your person tell you about, whatever it is, it's a problem. If your person got a problem, y'all got a problem. No matter how small you think it is. I'm like, because I'm not an affectionate person. I'm just like, he'll be okay. No, he need that. He need that. It's not a want. He needs that. So again, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. The next day, I'm like, we're going to fix this. We're going to pray together. We're going to fix this. Because that was not us last night. That whatever it is in this house got us. Yeah, both of us. I was like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So we still praying, and thinking about each other, being understanding, and at the same time communicating. Because now my husband, he's an outgoing person. He's a I'm not a communicator. I shut down. So he's like, you have to talk to me. You have to tell me, what's on your mind and stuff like that. And I don't. And as he was talking to me, I'm like, you are so right. I'm like, that could have been avoided if I would have said something. This could have been avoided if I would have said something. It's not that hard, Again, it's a bad vibe in the house or something. He was even talking about selling the house. Like, we got to get rid of, this, because no, we just need to, whatever it is, get it out this house or fight it back. Because, again, if nothing else, we got love. So, I know my husband loves me, and I love him. So, just for y'all that think we got the perfect marriage, or, we do have a good marriage, but it's not perfect. And I don't want y'all to think, like, nothing, no marriage is perfect. I don't tell my business, not even to my family. But in this case, I'm like, I'm gonna share this, you know, because somebody may need it, you know, to hear it, to save their marriage. Because it's so easy to walk away because I'm like, I don't gotta take this, and he said, I don't gotta take this, and we like, it's done. Let's just get a divorce, right? We just gonna get a divorce. And I'm like, okay, you know, instead of, and then he turned around and said, it's just that easy for you, right? You would just walk away, right? No, it's not easy. It's not. But I was mad, you know, hurt. And I think instead of putting in the effort and fighting for your marriage, a lot of people find it easy to walk away. So, but I'm like, yeah, you be hurting and everything, but I'm just gonna leave, you know. No. I'm like, no, I'm not going nowhere. You're gonna have to put me out. So whatever it is, you know, this is my marriage and you're my husband, and we're gonna do what we gotta do, you know. So as long as you still got love, because I'm like, as long as we still have love for each other, we can do it. If the love is gone, you feel like it ain't even worth it. What's the point, you know? But when you love a person, yeah, you fight. I'm like, I told him, I said, remember your brother had told us at our reception, he said, I don't care what y'all go through, fix it, because y'all supposed to be together. Because we had a good relationship. I mean, I think it's probably been like the last 3 years, honestly, the last 3 years, whatever it is going on, is getting aggressive, because it's been a change within the last 3 years. But we've been together 11 years. It's going on 12 this year. But the last 3 years, I don't know what it is. And actually, that's about how long my ex-husband been gone. So, I mean, I'm like, you know, but it's like it's more at me, you know. Not that I don't care, but it's like this person or whatever it is, like, don't do that. Don't hug him. Don't, you know. You know what I'm saying? Or I hope y'all understand. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all. So I was gonna go live and talk about it. I still might. But just in case, y'all, let me know y'all opinion. You know, talk to me.